Dear students, today's class is all about a poem in English, and that's called Or Will the Dreamer Wake? Or Will the Dreamer Wake? This poem is about the intensity of destruction on this universe or on this planet. The planet is getting destroyed due to various factors, due to the high developments, the deforestation, and many other such environmental issues are creating or being created on the earth. So the earth is getting destroyed. The water bodies are getting destroyed. The aquatic animals are affected very badly. The terrestrial animals are affected very badly. The number of diseases are increasing. So many kinds of living things, both the flora and fauna, I mean the plants and the animals are getting disappeared. We call it extinct from the face of the world, just like the dinosaurs and the mammoth and all the or the dodo and all these things, they disappeared. In the same way, many living things are on the verge of extinction. So this poem is describing about the various conditions existing in this nature, in this earth, and still the people are in a sleeping mood. They do not know, they are not conscious about the happenings in the world, in the earth. It may affect his own life. We are still sleeping. So the poet is asking, when will you wake up? When will you become conscious, understand about this seriousness or serious issue on this nature? Because who is going to stop it? Who is going to stop the pollution? Who is going to control the pollution? Because we are throwing plastics, we are throwing very different kinds of waste materials into this earth. These are all destroying the natural ecological atmosphere. The natural, the ecological balance is upset. So it has created ecological crisis, resulting in the extinction of many animals. So let us see what is the poem. Okay. Or will the dreamer wake? Out in the east, the jungle listens. The tigress plaintive growls in pain. The great trees hear her breathing, shaking inside her. Still, the new lives wait. These cubs could be the last ones ever to freely live and roam unmade. Our grandchild knows the tiger never, or will the dreamer wake? Far in the north, the white bear snuffles. Down in her lair, the gleaming snow. She waits for all the life she is making. Outside, the crashing glaciers now grow. These cubs could be the last cubs ever to freely live and roam and mate. Our grandchild knows the white bear never, or will the dreamer wake? There in the west, the song thrush warbles. She leaves her nest to hold her clutch, a long wait to find a partner. These eggs are laid. There are not much. These chicks could be the last ones ever, the last to fly and sing and mate. Our grandchild knows the song thrush never, or will the dreamer wake? Deep in the ocean, south, the whale swims. Her song of birthing fills the seas. Thousands of creatures wait the moment, the solemn birth that they will see. The child could sing the final whale song, the last to make the oceans shake. Our grandchild never hears its mystery, or will the dreamer wake? Here in the center, four directions gather. The path ahead leads up or down. Is this our last bright new world birthing? Is this our waving as we drawn? This could be our last true moment Knowing the truth, our choices make our grandchild ask, that was the moment, and did the dreamer wake? The poem is written by Medora Chevalier. So the poem describes first about the tiger. Tiger population is getting diminished day by day, year by year. Okay, except in few countries, the population is decreasing. In India, it was found that its population is luckily increased due to the protection given by the government on this wild animal. So, if the situation continues like this, if the people are going on hunting and killing the tiger, the generation would come to an end. And in the future, we will have to tell to our grandchild that there was once upon a time an animal called tiger. Just now we are talking about the dinosaur. Why did they become extinct? Because of the ecological changes, climatic changes. Now we are hunting them continuously. So the time will come one day, that the poet says that the time will come one day that tiger also will become extinct. Then the poet is asking, will the dreamer wake? Who is the dreamer here? We are all dreaming. We are not conscious about the happening of the world. You have to put a stop for killing of the animals. We have to put a stop for the destruction on this wild atmosphere, the nature. Okay, the habitat should be left as it is, or the habitat of the wild animals should be recreated. Otherwise, these all animals would become extinct. Not only in our country, everywhere, east or west or south or north, everywhere it is happening. That means western countries, eastern countries, northern and southern countries, all it is happening. And therefore the poet is telling that it is the time to wake up from our sleep. Sleep in the sense that it's not a literal meaning that you are sleeping. It means that we are unaware about it, or wantedly closing our eyes and not pretending that we do not know anything about it. The fact is that many of the wild animals are getting decreased in their number. And the second paragraph is, as you can see here, the polar bear and all, the northern area, because of the what you call the global warming. Global warming is a phenomenon where the temperature of the earth is increasing due to carbon dioxide increase in the level. That means due to a greenhouse effect and all, the global warming occurs, and as a result of that, all the avalanches, all the glaciers, ice is getting melted, and polar bear and all is living in that area where without ice they cannot live. So they also will become naturally extinct. And then about a bird, and that is in the western region, a bird is there. That bird also is going to warble. It's going to disappear. And you can find the dolphins. Okay, so dolphins, a whale, not a dolphin, it's a whale. A whale also is going to extinct because of the destruction of the sea or the ocean atmosphere. Because a lot of pollution happens in the ocean while we are bringing the oils from one country to other country. Oil barrels get leaked, and the oil spreads across the ocean. That will destroy the aquatic atmosphere. The natural habitat of the aquatic animals are lost. As a result of that, the whales will get disappeared. Even we are killing also whales in large numbers. We are attacking them. It means human beings are attacking them for their personal benefits. Okay, they are killing them. So the time will come that we have to tell to our grandchildren that once upon a time there were animals like a tiger or the polar bear or the warbles or the whales like animals. Still many more animals are there. Many more plants are there. Not only animals, plants too are getting destroyed and are getting disappeared gradually or slowly and slowly. And the last paragraph says that here in the center, four direction gather. The path ahead leads up or down. Whether it is north or south or anywhere of the world, it could be the last birth, new world birthing. And is our waving as we drawn. So every time we feel about the next morning, we are not sure whether these animals would be living or not. This is our waving. This could be our last true moment. Now, when these all things are disappeared, you can't hear, you can't see anymore such kind of wild animals. So they are so majestic in their atmosphere. They are living happily, enjoying their life, whereas we are destroying their atmosphere, natural habitat. So the time will come. The poet says that our grandchild will ask, that was moment and did the dreamer wake? So that was moment that we could see all these things naturally, but the time now has come that all the living things have disappeared. So what do you feel about this poem? This poem points to us the fact that we, each and every human beings, should take care about the natural habitat of the living things. We should not disturb the ecological atmosphere. Okay, we should love, should take care about the earth and its habitats. That's what the poet says. Okay.